Father, it's me, Michael. I did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be. They were all there. They didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you. And I found her. I put her back together, just like you asked me to. She's free now. But something is wrong with me. I should be dead, but I'm not. I've been living in shadows. There is only one thing left for me to do now. I'm going to come find you. I'm going to come find you.
Before we get into the moveset, I need to tell you guys something. A lot of my movesets I've made, I've gotten help from my Discord friend, One Day the Potato. This is the first video I'm making with a moveset he helped with, so this is the first time I'm mentioning it. From this video onward, I'll be giving these movesets my official One Day seal of approval. I'll also put it in the corner of the moves he directly helped or came up with. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into Springtrap. And I immediately want to acknowledge something many of you may be thinking. Why didn't I make a Freddy moveset? Well, there's already been so many Freddy moveset concepts, and Freddy is such an obvious choice. Also, Brawlfan already made a Freddy moveset, and I try not to do the same characters as him unless I think of something different than his. And while there are a lot of things I don't agree with in that moveset, mainly all the FNAF World inspired moves, overall I think it fits well. Also, hot take, but Freddy is kinda boring. Like, besides being the main character and the name of the series, tell me one thing Freddy has going on for him. Nothing. He's just as important as the other 3 FNAF 1 animatronics. Now, Springtrap, however, is debatably the most important character in the entire series. So I hope you guys understand why I chose him instead of Freddy. I might make a Freddy moveset eventually, but that will be way down the line. Now, actually getting into Springtrap, he would be a heavy character with 2 jumps and can crawl. His stage entrance would have him sitting limp on the ground before standing up. For ults, his first would be his classic design from FNAF 3. His second will make him more faded green to reference the Phantoms. The rest of his ults reference different Bonnies. He has a bluish purple to reference classic Bonnie. Next is a light blue ult for Toy Bonnie. His next is a pink ult for Bon Bon. Then a bright yellow to be Spring Bonnie. This could even be an alternate costume where it's the original undamaged suit. Next is a black ult to reference Shadow Bonnie. And finally is a costume which is a reference to Glitchtrap. Now this is an alternate costume, however, it doesn't make him look exactly like Glitchtrap. All it does is give him Glitchtrap's jacket and bow tie, and that's it. It also makes his skin lighter. For taunts, his first will have him wave at the camera just like Glitchtrap. His second will have Plushtrap appear on his shoulder, jump down, and run in a circle. And his final taunt will have him twitch as if the spring locks just went off. Getting into his moves, his jab would have him punch twice, then bite, and his rapid jab would have him continuously bite forward. His dash will have him leap forward, to reference the game's jump scares. His forward tilt will have him bite 3 times forward. His down tilt will have him swipe his leg forward, and his up tilt will be another bite. For aerials, his neutral air will have him burst into flames. This surrounds him in fire, dealing flinching damage all around. His forward air will have him punch forward. His back air will have him kick backwards. His down air will have him stomp down. This move doesn't spike. And his up air will have him pull his mask open before letting go to have it snap back shut. This is a reference to the rare game over screens from FNAF 3. Now for grabs, he'll grab with his hands, and he'll pummel by biting the opponent. His forward throw will have William Afton's soul come out of the suit to punch the opponent in the gut. His down throw will have him put the opponent in a Freddy suit, functioning exactly like a berry. His back throw will have him drag the opponent across the ground before throwing them backwards, and the up throw will have him summon a column of fire underneath the opponent. And now, onto the smash attacks. They will all incorporate a phantom animatronic. The forward smash will have Phantom Foxy leap forward. The up smash will have a giant phantom puppet head shoot up. And the down smash will have two arcade machines with Phantom Chica's face on them slam into the ground. And now for the special moves. The neutral special will be Spring Lock Failure. This will take a page from Joker's book and have spark effects instead of blood. I mean, it makes sense for something part machine. This will be an area of effect that deals constant flinching damage. Think Kirby's Spark copy ability. However, this move does deal damage to Springtrap every second he uses it, so use it sparingly. His side special will be Audio Lure. This works exactly like Mario's cape. Let me explain. In FNAF 3, the Audio Lure is used to redirect Springtrap away from you, so it'll do the same here. Using the move will turn any opponents hit by it around because they get distracted by the sound, and it will also reflect projectiles. Don't question it, I guess the projectiles also get confused? Whatever. His down special will be System Failure. This will have Springtrap send out a Phantom Freddy straight forward, and any players hit by it will be stunned. This move also deals huge shield damage. This is to reference when one of your systems fail in FNAF 3. And finally, his up special. I had to get creative with this one, and I think I came up with something good. This would be Soul Launch. It will have a purple orb of Remnant launch out of Springtrap at an upward angle. While the Remnant is flying, the suit falls limply downward for a few seconds, which can deal damage and even spike if you hit an opponent right when you use the move. Once the Remnant reaches the peak of its arc, the suit is magnetized back to it. If you're using the Shadow Bonnie ult, the Remnant will be replaced with Shadow Remnant. And finally, the final smash. Now I actually had 3 different ideas for the final smash. The first would have Springtrap shush at the camera while the screen blacks out. When the screen comes back on, all players are in Freddy suits. This move functions similarly to Peach and Daisy's final smash. The second idea would be a cinematic which sends the opponent into a fiery building. The building then collapses as Springtrap walks out, and the final idea would have Springtrap drag the opponent into a back room, where they are then put into a spring lock suit. The spring locks then snap shut, dealing huge damage. Now I don't actually know which one I like most, so you can decide which one you like more, and that's his final smash in your mind. That does it for the moveset. Now we just need to go over victory animations. His first would have him twitching in the background while saying,
I am here to claim what is left of you.
His next will have him tearing open his mask while saying,
That was easier than I thought it would be.
And his final victory animation will have him standing in a fire while saying his most iconic line,
I always come back.
And that does it for Springtrap. I hope y'all enjoyed. This moveset was really fun to make. If you have suggestions for any future fighters, leave them in the comments below. I take all suggestions. It doesn't matter if they're from a game, it doesn't matter if they even appeared in a game. If I know the character, and there's enough to make a moveset, I can make a moveset. So leave your suggestions in the comments. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video. And I will see you all next time. Bye.